Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card is going to be so much fun. It's going to be all about what is he telling his friends about you. There's going to be 3 different piles to choose from, so make sure that you choose the pile or piles that you are most drawn to. If you are new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can be part of my YouTube community and my YouTube family. And if you do hit that subscribe button, don't forget to turn on that notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here, for being part of my YouTube family, and thank you for all of the love and support. Thanks for booking those personal readings with me. I always enjoy that, and I always have so much fun delivering messages to you from Spirit. Alright. Without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about what is he telling his friends about you. Hi, and welcome to your pile selection with gemstones. So, if you are drawn to pyrite, you are going to choose pile number 1. If you are drawn to Dalmatian jasper, you're gonna choose pile number 2. And if you are drawn to ocean jasper, you're gonna choose pile number 3. Of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, feel free to watch however many you would like to, because there may be multiple messages for you in each one. So keep that in mind, okay? And if you need more time to think about it, to see which pile or piles you are drawn to, you can pause the video. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card, all about what is he telling his friends about you. Hello and welcome, my pile number 1. So if you chose Pyrite or Image 1, you are in the right place for today's reading. It is all about what is he telling his friends about you. So I'm just going to begin by lighting some sage and cleansing our space and just setting an intention for positivity to be here now and for spirit to be here now with me as I deliver messages to you. So I'm going to begin with a little quick prayer to Spirit. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 1 collective, all about the person on their mind. What is he saying to all of his friends about my pile number 1? What is he saying? What is he telling his friends about my pile number 1? And Spirit, please speak through me. Thank you. Alright, so now that I've cleansed the space and connected with Spirit, I'm just going to cleanse the decks. So I'm going to be working with the Unity deck, which is actually a deck that I created using my own digital art. And I like this deck because not only does it have really cool artwork, but it also has like the divination in the bottom lower right hand corner with yes, no, or maybe. And then in each of the other corners, it has all of the meanings for the tarot, because tarot cards have several different meanings, and it all depends on how it's interpreted by the surrounding cards. So if you're interested in purchasing a deck for yourself or for a gift for a loved one, it's a great little deck, and you can actually find a link to my Etsy shop in my description box below, so be sure to check that out. Alright, and I'm going to be using the Key deck today. This is such a lovely deck as well. I'm going to be using the Lotera deck and some channeled message cards, as well as my intuition. So let's go ahead, and I think I'll start with the Key. Alright, so Spirit, what is he telling his friends about my pile number 1 collective? What is he telling his friends about my pile number 1? Wow. Wow, he's telling his friends that he's found a jackpot of like beauty, brains, and somebody who's showing a lot of responsibility in this world too. Like you are showing up in this world. You have beautiful energy. Also, what he's telling his friends is that you have the most gorgeous eyes and glowy skin. He thinks you look like an angel. And he thinks you look like a Roman goddess or like a Greek goddess or something. The way that you dress, your style, your jewelry, everything about you, like he thinks that you like literally look like a princess, like royalty. I'm not kidding. He thinks you have the most beautiful lips, large, soft lips, kissable, very cute nose, very proportionate with your eyes. And oh my gosh, your eyes, like the color of your eyes, the shape of your eyes. And that, as well as like the shape of your eyebrows and how it all works together, it's like you definitely have those proportions of your face that work to make it just like make you have like this impeccable beauty. It's like scientific. It's like you're very mathematically proportioned and it just works. Everything works together and you have the most beautiful like wavy hair that frames your face so nicely. It just really makes you stand out in a crowd. You're like a natural beauty, but you look really, really pretty with like light pink lipsticks or natural nudes on your lips with like, oh, what's it called? With the heavy eyeshadow or like the, with the dark shadow on your eye, smoky eye, yeah. You look just really, really pretty when you do that because it really emphasizes your eyes and you have these very soulful eyes. And I feel like too, like he tells his friends, like you can look right through him. Oh my gosh. He feels like you are very psychic and intuitive and like you can seriously read his mind. It seems like you always know just what he wants. He's really proud of you too. I am seeing him like bragging to his friends about you for what you do for a living and how you are such a hard worker. But also like he's telling his friends that like he found a true gem because you've got the wisdom, you've got clarity. You just are somebody who, even though you're very spiritual, you don't have your head in the clouds. You're very well grounded, and so he feels like he found somebody that's like that fits the best of both worlds. You know, you're very spiritual and very in tune with the divine, but you also are firmly planted here in the earth plane. And you have this just beauty about you and elegance and grace, I'm hearing too. You have an old Hollywood beauty about you. Oh my goodness. You have like this Audrey Hepburn almost like feel to you, or like Marilyn Monroe, or one of these like classic beauties. And also I'm hearing like siren energy. Your body language really speaks to him. And he tells his friends how he gets so turned on by you. Even just when you're like walking around and he sees you talking to other people and stuff, like he gets seriously turned on by you. He thinks that you're very health conscious too, and he tells his friends that, you know, like you keep yourself fit, you have quite a nice bod and all of this, like it's adorable. He just thinks you are really health conscientious. That, yeah, here's another one, like he thinks you eat really healthy foods and stuff. He tells his friends that like you are really health aware. He also loves your nails. Okay. So you might do like nail art or something like that, you know, to make your nails look pretty. You could have them done at the salon or just do them at home yourself, but like he really thinks you look quite bougie and really well put together. And you have this just, I don't know, you got the it factor. I'm hearing spirit say you have the it factor. We've got the makeup tutorials. So like there is seriously something about your makeup that looks so good. Like you know what to do, you know what works. I don't know if you have watched like makeup tutorials so that you know what to do and what not to do, but it seems like you have all the elements and you're doing everything right with your makeup, and it really enhances your already natural beauty that you have. All right, let's see what else. What else is he telling his friends about my pile one besides this beauty, the fact that she takes good care of herself? Because I am seeing that you are a very powerful woman. Like, you have a lot of femininity, because I am hearing you have a lot of feminine prowess. Ooh, that's quite a word, Spirit. All right, so yeah, like, I like hearing like you could almost have any man you want, but this man that you got your mind set upon or your eyes set upon, he feels like one lucky man. He feels very, very lucky to have you, to have basically been able to even have like this time with you, for you to share this time with him. And he just wants more and more time. He's telling his friends like he just can't get enough of you. He wants more and more of you. We've got the Knight of Cups here. This person could be like a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or that could even be you as a water sign. But anyway, what he's telling his friends about you is that you're really, really a deep person. You're somebody who's a deep thinker. You think about the big questions in life. You don't just like superficial talk about the weather and stuff like that. Like, you want to go deep. And they like, he really like appreciates that about you. And also he loves your emotional depth and how you can really feel stuff like viscerally. You like, when you get mad, you get really freaking mad. And like, you can be a little tornado, you know, but like, also when you are feeling sad, you can cry and just like wear your heart on your sleeve and like show this huge depth of emotionality. And like, when you're happy, people laugh along with you. Like, I'm just hearing that song, like, when you smile, the whole world smiles with you. um I want to say that was like by Michael Jackson or something like that. But anyway, you have this ethereal beauty about you, and you captivate people. So he's telling his friends about like how like he thinks your beauty is captivating. He loves your personality, your style, everything about you, and the fact that like he kind of like dances with you in the emotional aspects. So like, as you are right, you know, as you are going through your ups and downs, or your emotional depths, highs and lows, and everything in between, he's like on this wonderful ride with you, and he just loves it. So he's telling his friends, like, man, this, you know, this woman is like, she's amazing. She's up, down, she's everywhere. She's taken me on an emotional ride of my life. Like, you are not a boring person, okay, Paiwan? I'm just going to tell you that right now. You are not a bit boring. You are full of personality, because I'm hearing Spirit saying you have personality plus. And also, he just loves talking to you. He could talk to you for literally hours. You guys probably have these long, deep conversations. You've probably told him how you're a manifester, how you've been manifesting him. You could have manifested him and told him about that. But you're teaching him spiritual stuff. So like, he's telling his friends like, you're a magical person. You're helping him to open up. You are literally like a wish come true. With the Nine of Cups there, like, you are literally everything that he ever wanted in a person, in a partner. We got the High Priestess here. He thinks you're psychic too. No, I laugh because it's such a cute, like, I feel like this person, this guy, is like enamored with you. He has never met anyone like you before. Your soul is like a aroma, a soul, like a, oh, people used to say gypsy soul, but now, there's kind of like a negative connotation around that word. So that's why I say Roma soul. But yeah, it's like, you know, you have this easy breezy energy about you. You may be into like, you know, new age things, crystals, burning sage, dancing under the moonlight, setting intentions, manifesting, all that stuff, astrology, a person after my own heart. But yeah, he feels like you're mystical, you're magical, and he's telling his friends that. Like, he is awestruck by you, by your magnificent beauty, but it's not just your physical beauty, because you know what? There's a lot of beautiful women out there. You are more than that. You are a total package. Okay. So he's telling his friends, like, man, I found the whole total enchilada here. I just heard like she's a whole lot of enchilada. I love it. He wants to like eat you up too. I am getting that. Like he seriously wants to just take you all in. He loves your personality. He thinks you're fun, funny, lively. I feel like too, like if you guys just got together, he wants to introduce you to like literally everyone, his friends, his parents, whoever he can, because like he's so proud to be with you. So that is definitely coming through. He feels like since he met you, his luck has changed around. Like he feels luckier because he met you. You give him strength too, and he just wants to tell all his friends like how much strength you have given him as a person, just to be more confident. Like you give him strength, you give him confidence, you're helping him get over his past traumas, his past hurts, because you really do have a gift. Okay, you really are psychically gifted, and you are intuitive, and you are very intuitive, and you have this magnificent like aura around you. I'm getting like a purple or a bluish aura about you, possibly even silver too, which denotes that all three of these denote that you are very psychic, you are very highly intuitive, and you can read people like a book without them saying a word. And you have basically looked into his eyes and seen his whole life and how he's feeling about everything. Like you can read him so well. Like he's telling his friends that no one has ever read him as well as you do. Like he's amazed by that, like your depth. And he's just like also saying she's so nice for how really beautiful she is. Like some beautiful women are not that nice, but like you, like I said, you're the total package, because you're beautiful and you're so nice and kind and sweet and like open, and that's so rare. You're definitely giving off unicorn vibes because you're so rare. I want to see what else he's telling his friends about you, so I'm going to get out some channeled message cards. Alright, Spirit, what else is he telling his friends? Wow, he's telling his friends that you have really penetrative eyes. Like your stare, when you look at him, he's just like, oh yeah, I know that she sees me. Like he feels seen by you for the first time ever. Like he's like, you can actually look at a person and make them feel very seen. All right, that is one of your gifts. He loves and is telling his friends how you just take your time. You know, you're not in a rush to move things to the next level. You don't give, you know, you don't pressure him. You're cool. Like I said, you're easy. You're like, you have that easy breezy attitude. You're not high maintenance either. Like he's bragging to his friends, like, you know, that he has an amazing girl, like amazing woman. You are so down to earth, so flipping beautiful, but yet you are not a high maintenance person. Like you don't have to go to the salon every day, and you don't have to do anything with your hair. It just looks naturally beautiful when you wake up. Like he could roll over next to you in bed and just be like the happiest man on earth, because he's woken up to like the most beautiful woman ever. He doesn't even think you need makeup. Like he just loves you the way you are. He tells his friends that. But he tells his friends like how strong you are. You're such a strong person for the things you've gone through. And I love this. He tells his friends that you are full of surprises. I love that. It's like you are always surprising him. He never knows what to expect, because it's like, you know so many like mystical things, you know so many like mysteries of life too, and you're teaching him. I feel like by your example and the things that you know, you're really opening up his eyes, and he just doesn't know what you're gonna say next, and he's just like in awe by you. You know how to advocate for yourself. Like you can be quite scrappy when you're standing up for somebody you love or for yourself. Like you can be pretty chill and laid back, but if somebody like messes with you, you're all ready to like roll up your sleeves and get like, you know what I mean, like get down to business. Wow, yeah, you're physically attractive. He's definitely telling all his friends how very, very physically attractive you. Like, he can't believe how physically attractive you are, because he's just like, oh, wowzers, you know, like this person's beauty is like, it's like that inner and outer beauty matching and like shining out and radiating. And he's telling them too that everything you touch, you make, that you have the golden touch, and you make everything so pretty. Like, you know, your apartment looks pretty and neat and it's clean, and like everything you touch, it's like it turns to gold. And also, I'm hearing too that you have, you know, he's telling his friends that like you have a good fashion sense and like you know how to put outfits together. He's amazed by the way that you dress, because you, something about the way you dress, you like stand out. You don't just dress like other people, okay? Yeah, exactly. You aren't the typical girl. You aren't the typical, um, you know, person that he's been with or like seen. And he's just like telling his friends like, what? How did I even attract this woman? Like, he's just amazed, in awe, okay? And what else? He also thinks you have beautiful hands and nails. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying here with this one, with the nail art and all of that. Like, you could literally do like nail art, or maybe you just like to do your nails like in a simple fashion at home, but whatever you're doing, I just feel like he thinks that you have beautiful hands and nails, you know? And he's telling his friends that like you smell divine, you smell so good, and like he just gets a sniff of you and he gets extremely turned on. Like, he's never had that kind of reaction before with anybody, like that he could just smell somebody and get turned on. He's just like, wait, what? I've never had that before. Like, that is what goes through his head when he smells you. He's just like, damn. And yeah, he thinks of you as a tasty treat. That's what I was saying. Like, he wants to eat you up. That's what I was saying before. Like, he seriously wants to eat you up. Oh my gosh. Also, you could be a dark beauty. Even if you have light hair or red hair, doesn't matter if you have brown hair, black hair. He just thinks you're a dark beauty because of your mystery, you know, your sense of mystery, you know. Also, you don't let things keep you down. You have a positive attitude, so you're just like happy and high on life, and he loves that and adores that about you, because you know what, you make him happy too. Because of your attitude, you make him happy, and you make him want to shout from the rooftops that he's in love with you. You are so lucky to have a man like this who's so proud to be with you, and I'm so happy for you, and I'm wishing you so much love and luck in this relationship and in this process, wherever you and him are at right now in this journey. And if you really enjoyed this reading, please like this video. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be part of my community, my YouTube family. And if you do subscribe, please hit that notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for being here today. I love and appreciate you all so much. And if you guys would like a personal reading with me, please be sure to check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And also, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find more information for that and how to do that in my description box below as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you again. I love you all so much. Stay blessed and beautiful. And if you were drawn to any of the other piles, feel free to watch as many as you would like to. Much love to you all. And until next time, bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. So if you chose this gorgeous Dalmatian Jasper or image 2, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading, all about what is he telling his friends about you. This is going to be so much fun. But before we get started, I'm going to connect with Spirit, and I'm going to cleanse the energy so that we can just get positive energy here, no negativity. So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 2, all about the person on their mind and what is he telling his friends about my pile number 2. Please speak through me, Spirit, and thank you so much. All right, I'm just going to start by cleansing the cards. I'm going to be using the L key. These are really beautiful cards because they have pictures of very strong, beautiful women on them. and they all have great messages. I'm also going to be using my Unity deck, which I created. This deck is really cool because it has like in the bottom right hand corner it has like divination, so it has yes, no, or maybe, and then in the other corners it has like all the different meanings, because every tarot card has different meanings, and how you read it is you look at the surrounding cards and then create the meaning. So if you are a beginner tarot reader or you're interested in getting started, this would be a great thing for you to get, or you can even think about getting it for as a gift for a friend who enjoys tarot. So if you're interested in that, check out my description box below. There is a link to my Etsy shop. All right. Oh, sorry about that. That is my dog. She gets sometimes very excited. All right. I'm also going to be using the Lotera deck, and that's just a fun little deck. And some channeled message cards. So, all right. Let's start this off. All right, this one is really appealing to me, so I'm gonna pull this one out. Oh, I love it. Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorites. So this one always reminds me of a like air sign person. So the person on your mind could literally be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or that could be you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart. But it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you are an air sign or this person is an air sign. It just like that can just be extra confirmation for some of you, since this is a general reading. But what I wanted to say was that she's just absolutely beautiful, you know, and I love her eyes. And I feel like your person, this is just indicative of like your person is bragging to his friends, saying you have the most soulful, gorgeous, beautiful eyes. You look at him like you just mean business. Look at this. Like, you know what you want, and you are a go-getter. You're gonna go after what you want, and like you literally can make him nervous with just one look. And like you look at him and he's telling his friends, like, you look at him and he melts. He just melts, and he's like, he gets so turned on, so excited. And those lips of yours, they're so inviting. It's just, he wants to kiss your lips. And like, there's something very symmetrical about your face. You have nice cheekbones. You have perfect eyebrows. But gosh, those eyes are soulful. They're almost like scary how intense the stare is. Like how you can almost like look right into somebody's soul. That's what he's telling his friends, is that you have an intensity about you. And Volaris is about somebody who's very daring and bold and a real doer. So he's telling his friends you're somebody of action. You know, you're not somebody to just sit on your laurels and not do much. Like, you are doing things. And he's very, very, very like impressed by you. The fact that you you stay busy. You could have a lot of talents and abilities, and like you could have a lot of what is it? Just like talented things you do, like maybe artwork, or you know, you could transform like regular everyday objects into beautiful things, or refurbish furniture, or like maybe you know how to put outfits together really nice or something. But also I'm seeing like you could like to take like junk jewelry and like make something pretty out of it. So that's not going to be for everybody, but you know what I mean. Like, you're very good with your hands, and you're very super talented as far as like having that artistic flair and that artistic eye about you, and you just know what looks good. So, and yeah, with Volaris here, it's like she is so powerful. I do feel like he's telling his friends like, I'm just hearing like you have almost like, I don't know, I'm hearing like vixen energy. You're very sexy, and it's like the intensity in your eyes. It's like you are as serious as a heart attack. Like, you don't play around, and you seriously go for what you want. Yeah, you're no one to mess with. Like, he tells his friends, like, you're nobody to mess with. You got your boxing gloves on. You're ready to fight. If somebody, like, pisses you off, you're not going to stand for it. You can be scrappy. I love this about you, because you take care of your own, you know, and you stand up. And like they say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Well, you know what you believe in, and you have firm beliefs, and you're just somebody that, like, sometimes people can be a little intimidated, but you have amazing energy. And he's telling his friends, like, he's so proud of you. Also, he's telling them that, like, you're very well balanced, you know, You're very like sane and like with it. Like your mind is very, very calm and sharp. Like you just like act quickly and you always like weigh the pros and cons of things, and you don't act in a hasty manner. Like you act smart. You act, everything you do is like intentional and smart. And he's like telling his friends how intentional and smart you are. And like also you're good at earning money too, because I'm seeing that like you're good at earning money, and like you make your own money. And yeah, you take care of yourself. You can be very independent. Yeah, in fact, I don't think that you really need a man, but like you enjoy having a man around. Okay, what else, Spirit? What else is he telling his friends? He's telling his friends that like he manifested you. Or like you're like a wish come true, because like we got the wizard here. That's all about like, making stuff happen. So he wants to make stuff happen with you. Ooh, I just got a download too from Spirit that said that he actually is thinking about like marriage with you, because he sees you as somebody that can add to his life. That's like, there's like a lot of substantiality with you. You guys have something good here, or the potential for that. And we've got the oh my gosh, I can't believe this. We got the Knight of Swords. What? Oh my gosh. That's just a confirmation of this air, because this is air sign and this is air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Knight of Swords. So that could be your person. Your person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or that could be you. Okay. Your person doesn't mess around either. I feel like you guys are a lot alike. That's one of the reasons why he like adores you and you guys get along so well, is because you guys are so much alike. It's super cute. You guys make a cute couple. He's telling his friends about how, like you guys will make an adorable, you guys are an adorable couple, or would make an adorable couple, or like he could see having kids with you, stuff like that. Like you have a beautiful, absolutely flawless face. And there's just something about your skin. He tells all of his friends that like you have the smoothest, silkiest, softest, smoothest skin, and something about your uniqueness with your flair. Maybe you like to wear flowy things, or ooh, you could even, I'm seeing somebody here who could wear business or professional attire too. Nice handbags. Ooh, I just heard like Gucci. You could like Gucci or Prada, or like things that kind of look like they're expensive. Yeah. But you can be like a simple beauty too. You don't have to have all that stuff, but like you could just wear something flowy and pretty and soft and still have that edge to you. Or some of you could be business women and you could be a real shark, okay? And that's a good thing. You are like, somebody that can advocate for yourself, advocate for others. I mean, heck, some of you could even be lawyers. Well, whatever you're doing it with power and esteem. So good for you. And he's super proud of you. I am hearing that. Yeah, he wants to marry you. That's what he's telling all his friends. He's telling his friends he wants to marry you. And he's telling them too that like you have what it takes to almost like be famous. He swears that you could be famous. Or you even look like someone famous too. Wow, you could like look or resemble somebody who's famous, but you have what it takes if you wanted to like make it big on like online, like some kind of online platform or something, or TV. Like you could make that work because you have the secret ingredients and the secret like recipe for what it takes to be famous. And he believes in you, and he's like telling everybody like, oh yeah, she's gonna be famous, or she is famous. Like he's super proud of you. He thinks you can go really far, and also he thinks that you have really healing abilities. Like you have the ability to like heal others, teach others. Also, like with the Page of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That could be you or him. But we've got somebody here who, I mean, what he's telling his friends is that basically you are really like good with details. You are seriously practical. You're very diligent, hardworking, intelligent, analytical. You like analyze everything from every angle. He's also like saying that like you're ambitious and you're really, really disciplined, and you're patient. You'll wait for what you want, and I just think he loves your personality and like all these things that describe you. Um, what else, Spirit? Okay, yeah, like he really feels like um you're somebody who is friendly. He tells them how friendly you are and like you warm up to people. You might be like a little intimidating at first, but like you really warm up to people fast. And um also like they would be amazed at how really down to earth you really are and how special you are, dynamic, quick-witted. You have a really like you're a quick person with your thinking. You can think on your feet. um I feel like that's what makes you really good at like arguing your point. Or you could have been a great lawyer, or maybe you are, like I said, like you can argue your point and stand your ground. And you can hold your own. That's why he's so proud of you. And he's telling his friends this, like he brags about you about this stuff, you know? Wow. Yeah, also what I'm getting is like he loves how you're never ever boring. He loves how like you're just like ever changing. He almost doesn't know what to expect. Like one day you could be like this, and then the next week you could be like totally different, or you could hold like two very different, like varying or very what do you call that? Like two very different opposing beliefs within you, and you like stand firmly for both of those, and you can go into like different arguments and like see things from like all points of view, and he's just astounded how you can do this, and it's such a gift, and he's like, damn. Because yeah, that's what makes you such a good like lawyer or somebody who stands your ground, is that you can see things from like all kinds of perspectives. You have like an eagle eye kind of viewpoint about the world. And it's funny too because she's got this bird on her head, and that's like showing me like this higher perspective, you know? And he just tells his friends how really cool you are because you can see things. So like rarely would you ever take sides of somebody and like, you know what I mean, and like not see somebody else's position or take sides, because you're not like that. You're more of like somebody who's real open and like you can understand what motivates people to act certain ways and stuff. So like you're really understanding, and as long as you can understand people, like you can sympathize with people. You are very empathic. You could literally go into a room and start feeling like how other people are feeling, and this makes him like in awe of you, that you are so empathic and so like in tune with your like you have some feelers out there. Like you can like seriously like tune into people, how they're feeling, their emotions, and like you can sniff out bullshit too, and like you can like sniff out like negative people, and you can go into a social situation and be like like this person is not for me. And you can just know right away, like you're very good at being able to discern if somebody or something is good for you or not, and you just have like the strong gut feeling and you listen to it too, and it's like you're very firm in your beliefs, you know? But like you're pretty open to like I said, you listen, you truly listen to people. You really do. You're really just like a remarkable person. Very rare. So that's what he's bragging about to his friends. He also thinks that like you earn good money. With the Nine of Pentacles there, he feels like you're opulent. Like you have good taste too. You like quality things. You like good tasting quality food. You like beautiful things, beautiful objects. The clothes you wear, the accessories are all very beautiful, and you just look really well put together. And also the I can't talk. The Six of Swords here tells me that he's really proud of you, and he tells his friends like you've overcome so much and like you've conquered so much in your life, and he's like really super proud of you and what you've overcome. So that is huge. All right, let's see what else. What else is he telling his friends about? My pile number 2. Like you really do care about the world, the state that the world is in. He thinks that you're very humanitarian, that you care about your fellow man, fellow humans, you know what I mean? He feels like you have like a pretty cheerful disposition. You're very realistic about the world, but like you try to stay optimistic. Like you try to be happy. And he sees you as like a bright, shiny, happy person and that you have a lot to share. We got the sun here twice. He sees you as being like you can be like a hard ass if you want to, but you can be really in touch with your frilly and feminine side too, which is like really rare that you can do that and kind of be, you know, balance between both worlds, like being more in your masculine and your feminine. And he just tells his friends like, man, she's like awesome, you know, she's relatable because you're very relatable. You know how to relate to a masculine point of view. You can also get inside the head of a woman. You can get inside of the head of a man. You can get inside the head of a child. You can get inside the head of so many people because you have a broad eagle eye perspective. That's the thing about you that makes you so darn rare. You're a safe place. He feels like he's safe when he's with you. You're somebody he can like rely on, you know, like tell things to, tell secrets to, and like he could just count on you that you're gonna give the best advice, you know what I mean? We got the selfie. He thinks you're absolutely gorgeous, and that like he tells his friends like you take pictures of yourself, and like he has pictures of you and he's like showing them pictures. I see him actually showing them pictures of you saying, isn't she gorgeous, isn't she beautiful, look at her, isn't she the best? And look at this, we got the star again. So yeah, we got the star here and the star here. So yeah, this person thinks that you have what it takes to literally be famous. They also think that you are such a healer with that star card. You could also have a really cute piercing, or maybe multiple piercings, and they just think that you're kind of super cute and like edgy. You also could have, you could be like a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or you could just be very mysterious. You know, you could have like that element of like mystery behind your eyes where it's like you make people wonder. And like what he's telling his friends about you is that you are somebody who's like, you know, he thinks that you're cool because you do like enjoy tarot and stuff, if you have told him this, or like he just thinks that you know stuff like that, like about tarot or the occult or like secrets of the, you know, the universe. Like he thinks you have that like secret knowledge, so you might have shared this with him. If not, he just sees that in your eyes, like you are so knowledgeable. He thinks that you know all these secrets about the like the world and stuff, and spirituality. And also with that Scorpio there, like he feels and tells his friends like you have a lot of emotional depth, you're very intuitive, like naturally intuitive. You have like so much just power within your personality, and you have so much passion, and like he's like a magnet drawn to you, like a moth to a flame. And like he feels like you're very romantic, and he tells his friends that like you're super romantic and you're so much fun, you're like up for anything. And like you're just really, really also very creative. You can do anything. All right, one more. We've got the juice cleanse. I feel like he tells his friends that you're really health conscientious, and that like you're healthy, you are fit, you take good care of your body, and that kind of thing. All right. Now I'm going to get into the channel messages. Okay, that one just flew out. I just got these out, and then this one just flew out. Okay, you could have an edgy look. Maybe you do have piercings or something like that that would give you like an edgy look, or tattoos or something like that. But if you do, he's definitely telling his friends that you have this like badass energy, and that you look like super edgy, and he's very drawn to you. Like seriously, you're a flirt. He loves your flirty side. He loves that you can be like super serious at sometimes, but like other times you can just be like, you know, like yeah, chill, and like flirty. He thinks that's so cool. You are not worried about what other people think, and he thinks that's so cool. Fame. Oh my gosh, where's my bell? Okay, yeah, he thinks you literally could be famous. I'm not kidding. Spirit brought that through, so thank you so much, Spirit, for bringing that through. Not once, but not twice, but 3 times, so thank you. You could literally be like somebody who you maybe you have a little bit of fame. Maybe you have your own YouTube channel, or maybe you have, I don't know, like you could have your own business, and maybe you're famous, kind of famous in your town or something like that, or like well known, but like whatever it is, he feels like you're on the highway to success. Ooh, thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. All right, what else, Spirit? He loves that you're not afraid to speak your mind. I knew that about you, my pal, too. I knew that when I saw your look in your eyes here. Those eyes tell me that you are not afraid to speak your mind. And that is what is strongly, strongly attracting him to you. Like, he loves that you speak your mind. He loves that you are somebody who, like, advocates for yourself and others. Yes. Oh my gosh. Out of all these cards, this came out again. You speak your mind. I cannot make this up. You speak your mind. He loves that about you. He also loves that, like, you have very eye or penetrating eye contact. Yes. Yes. Tell me about it. And you know what you want. Yes, you know what you want. You know exactly what you want. This is all going together. This is exactly what I was getting in the beginning. So this has basically been all encapsulating everything that I said in the beginning. So thank you so much, Spirit, for bringing these messages through for my pal too. My pal too, if you've enjoyed this, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. And don't forget to turn on that notifications bell so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I truly do love and appreciate each and every single one of you so much. Please leave me a comment and let me know if this resonated with you. I like to read all of those and respond to those, and it helps me to know if you enjoyed the content. If you would like a personal reading, please check out my description box below for more information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And also, if you like 18 plus I can't talk. I'm talking too fast. If you like 18 plus uncensored love readings, please check out my Patreon, because I have so much fun over there with my 18 plus uncensored love readings. It is so much fun. So if you like those types of readings, please check out my Patreon. There's a link for that in my description box below, and it's only $3 a month. And you get access to my library, and you get, I do like a release once every week on there, so it's super fun. So check that out if you like 18 plus uncensored love readings. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but it's always appreciated, and you can find more information for how to do that in my description box below. But like I said, it's never expected, but it is always appreciated. Thanks so much for listening today, my pile number 2 collective. And if you were drawn to any of the other piles, I would say definitely go for it and listen to however many piles you were drawn to. Much love to you all. Stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. I'm so happy that you are here with me. So if you chose this Ocean Jasper or image number 3, you're in the right place for today's pick a card all about what is he saying to his friends about you. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a deep dive, and I hope that you'll enjoy. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you be part of my community and my YouTube family. I'm going to start us off with a little prayer to Spirit so I can connect, as well as lighting some incense just to cleanse the space and bring in positivity and light into this space. And Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 3 collective, all about the person on their mind and what is he saying about my pile number 3 behind their back to their friends, to his friends. What is he saying to his friends about my pile 3? Thank you, Spirit. And please, Spirit, as always, speak through me. All right. So I am going to be using the L-Key deck, which is a nice, lovely deck with beautiful, strong women represented. And I just love the messages as well. And I'm also going to be using my Unity deck, which I created. This is a lovely deck because it's great for people who are just getting like familiar with reading tarot, or you like to have reminders, it has the meanings all written out on the in the corners, and then down here in the lower right it says yes, no, or maybe, so it's great for divination. So if you are interested in purchasing a deck for yourself or for a loved one who reads tarot, or for anybody who's just interested in beginning reading tarot, check out my description box below for my Etsy shop link. All right, so I'm just going to cleanse the decks. I'm going to be using the channel message cards today as well, and the Lotera deck too. It's going to be so much fun. Hope you guys enjoy. All right. So Spirit, what is he saying about my pile 3 behind their back? What is he saying? What is he saying to his friends? Ooh, oh my gosh. I'm so excited because I love Alice. Alice is a very, very magical female here. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. It says, she who grants wishes, desires, hope. Literally, like, you are somebody that he's telling his friends you have a certain magical aura about you. Do you see the stars here? He thinks that when he looks in your eyes, he can see a universe inside your eyes. That's what I just heard Spirit said. He looks at you and he feels like he can see a universe inside of your eyes. He feels like you know so many like secrets about the universe. See how she has this magic wand? He literally is telling his friends like, you are everything he was hoping for, wishing for. And it's like, I'm hearing like, how did you know I needed you so bad? You came into his life at the right time. That's what I'm hearing too. Like, you are his angel. And some of you, like, he tells his friends, like, you are an angel. He may even, like, call you that or have nicknamed you that. But yeah, he really does think of you as, like, his angel. And it's really coming through strong here. He also just thinks that you have, like, you know, these, like, magical abilities, which he thinks is really super cool. He's very impressed with you and with your ability to like manifest what you want. It seems like you're really good at manifesting and you're getting better and better. And he's like, wow, yeah, he's trying to be like, I guess you're like a guide for him in a way. Like, you're teaching him how to be more spiritual too. From what I can see, the Eight of Pentacles is about like, you know, working on yourself and that kind of thing. Like, you inspire him. So he tells his friends that like you inspire him to be greater. Like, you make him want to be a better man. I'm seeing that Jack Nicholson in that one movie, As Good as It Gets, where he's like, he looks at her and he's like, you make me want to be a better man. But like, seriously, like, he seriously is telling his friends that like he wants to be a better man for you. He wants to work on himself, and like he feels like you are part of that equation of him getting to be a better person. Because like here too, we got the Six of Wands. Like, you seriously know how to make this man feel good. You know how to pump up his ego. You know how to give him a genuine compliment. Like, nobody else has done this for him. Okay, that's what is coming through. Like, nobody else has made him feel like on top of the world as you make him feel. And like, you give these genuine compliments that's just like elevating as heck. Like, you can literally take him from feeling like a 0 to feeling like a hero in like no time, because you just walk in, you like give him this smile and you give him a genuine compliment, and like he literally, like, he needs that so much from you. So he's telling his friends how blessed he is to have you, because you're gracious, you're so kind, and there's something eloquent about your speech. You're very poetic. The way you speak is very poetic, and you're so intelligent. You can very much express yourself through your communication. Like, you're very good at communicating. You're also very good at communicating your desires and what you want, and you're good at telling him what you need from him, and he likes that. You're direct about it, you know? You don't just throw out hints about it. Like, you are direct about it. And he really admires that about you. And we've got the King of Cups here, and that is indicative of a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So that could be his sign, or that could be your sign, or that could just be an energy that's present here. Meaning that what he tells his friends is that you're very, very mysterious. The fact that we got Scorpio here tells me that like you're very in touch with your emotion. We got Pisces and Cancer too. You're very in touch with your emotions. You feel things on a very, very deep level. You've got those penetrative eyes. But like you can just get kind of swept away with your emotions, but yet you know how to keep them, like keep a lid on it. You know how to keep it contained, but like inside you can have this wellspring of like emotionality like bubbling up inside of you. And I'm also hearing like he loves your laugh. He seriously like loves your laugh, your giggle, your laugh, everything about you, your smile. I'm even seeing somebody with like a cute little smirk. Like he tells his friends that you're just the best. I just heard like he tells his friends like you are the cat's meow. Okay, yeah, he thinks you're cute. He thinks you're adorable, cute, beautiful, all of these wonderful things. Like he's so surprised by the way you're making him feel healed. Like he might have had a rough past. I don't know, something about that, but like you're whatever it is, like you're somehow healing him, you're somehow transforming him, making him feel like he can be a better man with you by his side. Like you encourage him, you know how to encourage him, you know how to make him feel like he's on the right track in life. Like you know how to seriously make him feel good. It's like a shot in the arm. Look at this. Wow, we got the Two of Cups. He fell in love with you at literally at first sight. And he told his friends that, like, he seriously saw you. He felt like you guys belonged together. He felt like you guys were twin flames or soulmates or something like that. Like, he felt very soul connected to you. He felt like, you know, this was going to be something stable. This is going to be something secure for him. This is going to be a good relationship, a great collaboration of two souls that are so much alike and yet so different. You know, but you guys have enough in common to really make this work. And really, I'm hearing like cement. You guys are going to stick this out, whatever this is. You guys might have had an experience some kind of hardship in this connection or setback or something, but if that is the case, it's not going to be the case going forward, because things are going to be getting better in this connection. So Spirit just wanted to bring that through for somebody out there who was having a maybe like a little rough patch in their relationship. That's not gonna be for everybody, but for some of you out there, and you'll know who I'm talking to if this is you. But since this is a general reading, just take what you like and leave the rest. But yeah, let's see. This person does definitely tell his friends that you're so intuitive, you're so in touch with your intuition. You seem to know, like, you can kind of gauge like what people are feeling, and you have good insight too. Like you already like can tell like what kind of friends he has, and you can like just look at somebody and kind of like look them up and down and be like, oh yeah, I know their story. Like you just are very smart about it. Without even really meeting somebody, you can just take a look at somebody and just like look in their eyes, and their eyes can tell a whole story to you about this person, and they can reveal so much to you. And like because you're so intuitive, I don't even know if you're realizing that you do this, but like you are seriously knocking his socks off with this ability. The fact that like you can discern people, you're gonna help him out in so many ways, because you help him like discerning like business partners or people like that. Like you're a real asset, or somebody like he wants to take to like dinner parties, because like with you by his side, he feels like you could just like look at all the people around the table and be like, okay, that person you can trust, okay, that person you can't trust, you know what I mean? And like I feel like he doesn't have as sharp of intuition as you do. He wants to work on that, obviously. But like, he feels like you are just somebody he wants to have by his side, because like you can give him that insight, the discernment, and that kind of thing. So he's like, yeah, heck yeah. And he loves that about you. And even if he doesn't tell you this enough, he's very, very like happy to have found you. And he's telling his friends that for sure. But I feel like he wants to give you a lot of compliments back, because you do give him so many genuine compliments, and you really do make him feel so good, and you make him feel very balanced in his body, mind, and spirit. And he just wants to like thank you for that, and he just wants to like tell his friends all about it, how like you like make him feel more balanced, you know, in a way. And look at this, we got the Lovers here. That could be for Gemini energy too. He could be a Gemini, or that could be you. But we got the Lovers here. So yeah, like he felt that crush, that excitement, that attraction. He still does, but he felt that about you when he first met you, and he told his friends that. Like it was like almost like a shot through the heart. Like what? Like when he first saw you, it was like, whoa. Like, you know what I mean? Like he could feel it. It was like strong. It was a strong sensation in his heart chakra, and it was like a jolt. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. And he just was like, oh yeah, I'm in love. So he tells his friends like how lucky he is to have found you, lucky in love, and so happy because you take away all of his pains he had and all of his stress and everything like that, and you just make him feel good and you make him feel strong. You give him strength. So that is amazing. That's a true gift. Okay, so now what I want to do is get into the low tarot cards and see what else we can find out. All right, so we've got an interesting card here. We've got this one. You could be into like technology, you could be into video games. If you are, I mean, this may or may not be you because this is a general reading, but trust me, if you are into video games, he's telling his friends how cool you are because he thinks like he thinks it's cool that you're into gadgets and stuff like that. So, if that's you, let me know in the comments. But yeah, there's somebody here who's definitely a gamer, and he's telling his friends how he thinks it's so badass that like you're into gaming and stuff like that. Just I feel like just like he is or something, like he could be into gaming. And also like you could have this really badass tattoo. It could be of a rose or a flower or something like that, or it doesn't have to be, but like you could have at least one tattoo on your body, and he just thinks it's like really a cool tattoo. He loves your unique style of dressing. We got the hipster card here. Just the way you dress, you really express yourself in a way that is like, you know, people really can look at you and be like, I know exactly who she is, and like you express yourself with certainty through your outfits. There's no guesswork. Like you present yourself in a very professional manner, or like when you have to be, you can be very professional and get dressed up and all of that, or you can just look really good in a pair of jeans and like a t-shirt, you know, like you don't have to even be all that fancy to look good. And he's like, he thinks you look good even like when you're just like wearing yoga pants or sweatpants and stuff like that. Also there's something here about your hair. You could have like different color hair, like maybe blonde and brown or something, or like brown and purple like in the card here, or like some other kind of color added in, or some kind of like ombre effect or something like that. But there's definitely something here with your hair that he's telling his friends about that is unique about your hair, whether that be the cut, the style, or something is very unique about you. So he's definitely telling his friends how just absolutely beautiful you are. And also succulent. Okay. Succulent. I think that he feels like you are... Isn't succulent like a word? Succulent? I'm going to check on that because I think that's actually a word. So let me check on that. I'll be right back. Yeah, it means juicy and appetizing. He thinks you're juicy and appetizing. I love that. Yeah, succulent. So there you go. There you go. You heard it here first. I love it. He thinks you're juicy and appetizing. He tells his friends like that, you know, you smell divine. You like if he's like, yeah, he could be bragging about all kinds of things about you. Like, you know, 18 plus things that I really can't get into here. But if you're interested in knowing more about that, definitely check out my Patreon because I do 18 plus readings uncensored on there. But yeah, no, like he tells his friends like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like things he would like to do to you and things like that. Like I don't know, it's kind of it's a guy thing. It can be a guy thing, but just to like he tells them how really like sexy you are, how you make him so turned on. Okay, I can't really get into it here like I said, but yeah, you turn him on so much, and he like totally brags about it, and that is what's coming through. Now I want to get into these other cards to see what else is coming through. Oh wow, beauty queen. We got the beauty queen. So he's telling them that you're really beautiful, and he thinks you give really good advice, and he thinks that you're really authentic. So like, you're not afraid to be yourself. You're not trying to be anybody else. You're trying to be you. You have a uniqueness about you. You don't have to try to fit in or try to keep up with the latest trends or anything like that. Like, you are you, and you are unique, and he likes your style. He likes your flair. He likes everything about you. He's telling his friends that you're so tempting. Exactly. Like, see, he does have a lot of like sexual attraction for you, and he's like, there's no denying it. He's telling his friends that he thinks you are very alluring, okay, and that you draw him in sexually. So he feels like you're very tempting. Like, when you guys are out in public holding hands and stuff like that, he's thinking about like taking your clothes off right then and there. Like, yeah, you bring out the animal in him. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you tempt him to want to try all kinds of interesting things. Okay. Also, though, he's like, he thinks you have a great head on your shoulders. So like, you know, you go to work, you punch in, you do your job, you know, you earn money, you're doing great for yourself, and like, you have a lot of common sense, as well as being top tier. Like, you are somebody who he puts a lot of value and into, like, a lot of stock, and like, he trusts you. He thinks you have a lot of wisdom, that you do have like a really good head on your shoulders, like, meaning you have a lot of logic and common sense. But like, with top tier there, he thinks that you're like really, really a good quality girlfriend or like partner. Okay. And then, oh gosh, role play. Ew. Okay, this is what he was. Okay, I can't get into that spirit, but yeah. There's something here about role play. Like, I do feel like he's very, very attracted to you. So he wants to try different things, and he could be talking to his friends about it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you heal other people. He feels like you heal him. You're healing him. Yeah, you could be healing him through like physical touch, or just your words are very calming. You know what to say. But I do feel like he tells his friends you have a very healing touch too. You have a youthful glow about you, no matter what your age. You just seem to have like this youthful glow, and you have energy. You have a lot of stamina. You're nurturing to others. You nurture him a lot, and you have a heart of gold. He's telling his friends that you have a heart of gold. He's telling his friends that you are hot, and you know it, but you're also super nice and fair. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, file 3. You guys are awesome. You may have tattoos, and he thinks you look edgy and cool, and he digs your vibe. So he's telling his friends about that. If you do have a tattoo or tattoos, he thinks your tattoos are really cool. He thinks you're intuitive. People look up to you. You look younger than your actual age. You're all about pleasing your partner, and you have a bodacious booty. Okay, I've got to tell you, the other piles didn't have any of these sexual kinds of cards, so this is really something. I think it's just cute, though. I think your person has a cute energy and vibe about them, and they actually make me laugh and giggle, so it was really fun doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you turn on that notifications bell too, so that you can be notified as soon as I release new videos, so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, if you want to see like the 18 plus uncensored love readings that I do, please head on over to my Patreon and join. In the description box down below will have all the link and the information. And it's only $3 a month to join, so it's worth it. It's so much fun. You get access to my full library of 18 plus uncensored videos. And, you know, I do release new videos every Wednesday at midnight, so check it out. Check it out. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. All the information for how to obtain a personal reading with me is in my description box below. And also, if you would like to donate to my channel, you can hit that super thanks, or you can look in the description box below for more information on how you can donate to my channel. It's never expected, but always appreciated, and all the donations go back into my channel. And I always purchase things like tarot cards, oracle cards, sage, gemstones, and everything. So it's just, you know, if you give a donation, it just goes right back into the channel. So like I said, that's never ever expected, but always appreciated. So thank you so much. And please like this video. Please leave me a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. I'll always try to reply to those comments as well. Thanks again, my pile number 3. Stay beautiful and blessed. And until next time, take it easy. Bye-bye.